How y'all doing today? We got some trade rumor updates. Two big men. One on our radar for quite a while. You probably know the name, Nikola Vucevic. And then secondly, Myles Turner from the Pacers. Pacers contract impasse. He'd be a perfect fit next to Steph Curry. We're going to break down how do the Warriors get each of these players. Who would they trade? Quiet day in the Warriors front. Obviously, we won the game. We lost the game on Saturday against the Lakers. Our next game is tomorrow, Tuesday, whenever you're watching it. It's Tuesday against the Jazz at home. Need to win that game. Gives us a time to talk a little bit about these trade rumors. February 6th is the deadline, so got to keep you up to date. Obviously, folks, with our record, Warriors need to make a trade. Let me just pull this up before we dive into it. I know you don't live under a rock, but we just have to keep showing it. We went from first right there with OKC, 12-3, to now we're 22-23. Woo! We've gone 10-20 the past 30 games. Not good. Mediocre team, literally at the play-in, not even there. Kings made a trade, a firing of their coach. They're 7-3. They're like 9-3 or 10-4 under Doug Christie, something like that. Anyways, we need to do something. We're going to talk about it right now. Rainy Silver Warriors Digest. Excuse me. Excited. Please like, subscribe, follow. All right. So, Warriors trade. How do we do it? Per Anthony Slater, GP2, Looney, Dennis Schroder, and Buddy Hield are the pieces the Warriors might use in the trade. Let me bring myself up. Let's talk about this. GP2 and Looney are on expiring contracts, and that's where we can pull this up right here. Nope. 1 second. Wrong screen. Here we go. Nope. Wrong one. Where's my thing? All right, here we go. Sorry for that. Expiring contracts. GP2, number 5, $9.1 million. Looney, $9 million. So if you want to pull those together, that gets you to $18 million. That is your step one right there. If you want to do that, that gets you a mid-level type of player, Nikola. Maybe you throw in one more or a draft pick. Now you have Dennis and Buddy. Let's look at theirs for a second. I'll pull it back up. Dennis is number 4, $13 million. So if you do Dennis and Gary, there you go, 2 guards. Dennis and Looney, a big and a guard. Early bird as well, which is good for teams. They could sign him up. Obviously, we know he's like the rainbow in terms of he's been with 8 different teams. He's all the color coordination. It has not worked with the Warriors. He looked like an all-star with the Nets. It has not worked here. So if they don't think they want to sign him and they can get value, then you do that. And then lastly, we talked about Buddy. Buddy is number 7, 3-year deal with an option, 4-year, 899, so basically $8 million. So if you think you want to trade all 4, 13, 9 is 22, 31, 8, 38. But you're not going to do all that because then you're losing all your depth. You're not going to do that. But mix and match those players, probably around 20 million. That's how you get there. So that takes you to the trade market. 1, Myles Turner could hit the trade market as the Pacers reportedly are hesitant to pay over $30 million on his next contract. Turner is considered a dream target for the Warriors. He'd be great. I mean, he's destroyed the Warriors many times he's played us. Can shoot inside and out. Let's look at his contract first so you can see this. Let's go to career earnings. Oh, we can start with this. So he's in the last year of his contract. He's making $19 million. So if you want to do the trade we just talked about, GP2, Looney, good. Schroder, Looney, good. Schroeder, excuse me. Buddy, Looney, but probably going to be Looney because then you have basically 3 big men, only 2 really play on this team. So it's going to be somebody like that. So if it's Looney plus somebody, if you look at his career earnings, he's made $140 million. He's made a lot of money. So is he looking for another payday? Probably. Who isn't? Fair enough. But does he want to go to a team he has a chance to win? And folks, he's only 28. Only 28 coming into his prime. Gives help to Draymond down below. Can be a good mentor to Quinten Post. And of course, the bad man, Steph Curry, truly helps out. We look at his stats. 3-point percentage, 2 to 5 a game, 40%. He's not taking a lot, folks, but he can spread this offense out. Look at Quinten Post, what he's doing with Curry. Imagine that with Turner, with more experience. He's better in the paint, being able to do a pick and pop, be able to post up, giving rebounds almost 7 a game, 1.5 assists, 15 points. A little bit lower than what he's been the past couple of seasons. Started every game. I would love Turner. Now again, if we look at the contract, it's only $19 million. So if we go back to where we're at, Looney, $9 million, Gary Payton, $9 million, and now Pacers have cap relief going the next season to go sign somebody or do what they want as well. I think Turner would be a great fit on this team. Absolutely great fit. And you can re-sign him for the future as well. Here's a double-decker for you. Warriors and Bulls haven't had recent conversations regarding Vucevic. However, if the conversations were happening, the Bulls want a first-round pick for Nikola. The Warriors only are offering a second-round pick. The Bulls continue to seek a first-round pick. The Warriors are willing to offer more than second round. However, reports are saying the Warriors and Bulls are most likely to make a deal happen if a deal happens. If we look at his contract, again, same concept, folks. $21 million. More than Myles. You may be surprised about that. So how do you get to $21 million? Again, if you do this right here. If you want Dennis away, 13 plus Gary, 22, you're good to go. Maybe you get rid of Looney plus Dennis, you're good to go there. Hield, but then again, you have to throw in the first or second round pick, which changes the money a bit, but you're kind of getting the concept of what we're going for. Let me pull this back up. Again, he just actually played the Warriors. It wasn't. Oh, let me blow it up here on this side. There we go. He played 30 minutes against us, 50% from 3, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 points. We did a good job against them. Obviously, we won that game, but Bulls aren't that good, so we should win that type of game if we want anything to do this season. He's averaging 2 to 4 threes a game, shooting 40%, very close to Turner. And this type of offense be the same type of player, spread the floor, not the best defensively, can get buckets in the paint, 55% shooting, 45 games played, 45 games started, is durable and healthy. Look at that, folks. Since 2021, he's basically played and started every game, maybe give or take a couple NBA stuff. 20 points a game is near a career high. Warriors need a big man. I like what we're getting from Quinten Post, but you can't expect Quinten Post to be the guy as a rookie when he started on the G League as a two-way player. Looney does not give you any threes. Trayce Jackson-Davis doesn't give you any threes. They don't give you a mid-range. It's just down below the rim protection, rebounds, and layups, and some good pick and rolls, fair. But for this Warriors team to really take off, they need someone who can stretch the floor, be dynamic. That is why Quinten Post, yes, there are injuries, is playing in the fourth quarter. Because the pick and pop with Steph, his ability to stretch the floor, mismatches. That is what Turner and Vucevic can bring. If you had to pick one or two, who do you pick? Who do you bring in? Comment your thoughts, subscribe, and of course, subscribe, because we'll keep you updated on everything you need to know. Out.